Hello, this is Chris Arnold, Avon Independent Sales Leader, and I have your Campaign 6 product picks and preview. And as it says here, this is our best sale ever, up to 65% off. And the best sale ever starts with actually 33 pages of clearance items. So these are all items that have been discontinued, so they're limited quantities. So you'll want to order them as soon as Campaign 6 opens. You'll want to get them as quick as you can. I will say if you're ordering on my online store, so your avon.com/carnold, you're going online and shopping there, that the product availability there is going to be a little bit more real time than what we see when we're building an order, because of course I could be putting in items ahead of time for Campaign 6, but it won't actually be determined whether or not it's available until the day that I submit my order. But if you're ordering on my online store, that product availability is very, very, very accurate. I think I've only had once ever that there was something that I had ordered that showed it was in stock, that by the time my order processed an hour later, that it was no longer in stock and they had to adjust my order for that. And of course, that was always it's a clearance item. So definitely, if you see anything in those first 33 pages, especially that you want to jump on that as soon as Campaign 6 goes live on the website. And you can find those dates in the video description. I'll put the dates in there when that'll be up on the website. So you've got clearance clothing, clearance footwear. There's a couple pages of footwear. We've got watches, jewelry, and several pages of jewelry, products for the home, and some of our limited edition Christmas items. If there were some left over, those would be in here on Christmas, little beauty gift sets that we had over the holidays. And I know quite a few people that are going to want to jump on this sale. Because of course, like all things, some of our prices have gone up in the last couple of years, but we do have our holiday packaging, mini hand creams, and a couple of our lip balms. Not too many, only a couple. The Avon Care Deeply and the Moisture Therapy lip balms are at clearance prices, which are 99 cents each. So that's more like what we used to get them on sale for several years ago, before prices went up. So this is a good time to stock up on those. And then there's a couple of other things. There's lots of great sales, fun Easter stuff coming out, and a couple of other sales that I want to draw your attention to because they are really, really good prices compared to our regular sale prices on those products. So first up is the Avon Glimmersticks. We have eyeliners, lip liners, and brow definers in these. So these are lowest price this year, $2.99. And I know I normally don't talk about price too much, but that is a fantastic price. That's about $2 less than the normal sale price. And regular price on the Glimmersticks is $7. So that's less than half price for Glimmersticks. And these are just some of the shades of Glimmersticks that we have. And I have some of these upside down so you can't see all of the shades together. This is just some of the shades of Glimmersticks that we have. Like I said, we have eyeliner, lip liner, and brow definer. We have different formulas in the eyeliner. We have our regular Glimmersticks, we have our waterproof Glimmersticks, and we have our Glimmersticks Diamonds, which has a nice like a glitter or shimmer to them. So definitely Campaign 6 is the time to stock up on your Glimmersticks. If you're a regular Glimmersticks user, get your favorite shades and stock up on those while they're only $2.99, because it's a sale that we're not going to see every month like we used to. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. And the last thing on the sale prices, like I said, don't normally talk about prices really at all, but our hand creams also on sale, $1.99 each, and we have the 3 formulas of the Moisture Therapy hand cream, 3 formulas of the Skin So Soft hand cream, and the ever popular silicone glove. And we have those on sale for $1.99, which is, again, it's the lowest price this year, and it's the lowest price we've seen in a while because, like I said, like all things, prices have had to go up recently. So definitely want to take advantage of this sale while it's there. So one other existing product that I wanted to highlight for you this campaign, and that is our a new clinical overnight hydration mask. And this is part of my personal routine. I use this in the evenings, of course, because it is an overnight mask. And it is a lightweight gel formula, and it does have little beads in it, but they're not the kind of beads that they had to ban because they were not good for the environment. These are actually just little beads of shea butter. So when you put it on, they break. So they're not like a scrubbing bead. They're just like little beads to encapsulate that shea butter. And you rub it in, and you see, even though that it's called a mask, you see it doesn't really, it's not the messy kind of like you have to worry about your pillow type of mask. It does sit somewhat on the surface of the skin, but for the most part, it absorbs. And I usually do my nighttime skincare routine at least half an hour to an hour before I go to bed. So by the time I go to bed, it's dry. There's not a tacky feeling to it or anything like that, and it's mostly absorbed. You can use this alone as a replacement for your nighttime moisturizer. You can also use it in addition to your nighttime moisturizer. And although, typically with skincare, we recommend you put the lightest formula on first. So you would do serums and then lighter gel type and then the heavier creams last. Because this does sort of sit on the surface, you would actually want to do your night cream or your night serum first, and then do this as the last step of your nighttime routine after those have had a chance to absorb, because this will kind of seal them in. So it helps if you use it in conjunction with your nighttime moisturizer, it's going to help it actually do its job better. But the overnight hydration mask has hyaluronic acid in it, which of course just sucks moisture to it. So it holds in a lot of moisture into the skin. And so you wake up with your skin feels softer and smoother, and doesn't have, a heavy feeling like if you do the type of mask that you then have to wash off in the morning. So that's just one of my favorite skincare products. So I wanted to highlight that this campaign. Then we are on to some fabulous new stuff. And first off, I wanted to highlight our Mark line, our Mark fashion line. Around the first of the year, our Mark sizes were aligned with our Avon sizes. So it used to be that the Mark clothing was junior sizes. It fitted for like a junior size with less curve and smaller sizing. So we would often hear people would say, oh, Mark sizes run small. It's like they don't actually run small. It's just most of the people who think the Mark sizes run small really would be wearing Mrs. sizes, which have a little bit more curve in them. So they have a bigger measurements for the same size in Mrs. sizes. So around the first of the year, they aligned the Mark fashion with the Avon signature fashion. So now they both have the same sizes. So that makes your shopping easier, whether you gravitate toward the more trendy Mark clothing, or if you are more toward the more on-trend or classic styles of the Avon signature. Now they're all the same size. And as of campaign 6, Mark sizes also come in plus sizes. So they now come from small to 3X in all of the Mark clothing. So we have this lovely kind of handkerchief type dress and jacket with the embroidery. And then my favorite piece is the Floral Fantasy Tunic, which has kind of a nice V-neck, but it's still got the regular collar height. Nice kind of a bell sleeve, comes out from here and does the bell sleeve, so it's a nice flutter. It's a very soft fabric. It is a woven fabric, not a knit, so there's not a lot of stretch to it, but it's very flowy. And I know this is going to cut my head off in the video, but I did want to step up on my little step here so you could see more of the top in the video. And actually, I'm going to back up just a little bit because that just puts me too close to the camera. So you can see it's a nice flowy, and it's kind of a tunic length. It hits at the hips. So a nice long flowy, perfect spring blouse. This will actually be really good in the summer here in Vegas. It's a lightweight fabric, and it's kind of got a breathable feel to it. It's got an open sort of an open weave to it, but not like the see-through type open weave. Obviously, you can't really see through this. I love the colors in this print. You've got beiges and lavenders and blues and greens, and there's some peachy and brown shades in here. So beautiful shades, nice, flowy, comfortable. So there's not really any stretch in it, but it fits with a lot of ease. So really, really like this blouse and the print. And sorry, just had to move my step out of the way there. And if you like the print, but maybe like a more fitted blouse, you can also get the print in a maxi skirt. So, and then they have this lovely fringed vest that you can wear with it. So, definitely excited about the Mark clothing having plus sizes. It's something that, you know, there's been plenty of Mark clothing over the years that I would love to have, but would not fit my size. And so I'm glad that they're now doing misses and women's sizes in the Mark clothing, so they'll fit more of our customers. And then last but not least, I have not put on my jewelry today because I wanted to be able to show you the close-up of it. But we have the Floral collection jewelry. And this is the full collection with the collar necklace, the kind of charm bracelet. There's a cuff bracelet you can see over here. This bracelet here that I'll show you a more close up, and then of course the earrings. So this is the necklace, and it's called the chain collar necklace, but there's only a little bit of chain in the very back. But it's an open work flower and leaf design. Very, very lovely, and it's in the gold tone. And it's going to go perfectly with my blouse because it's kind of the same type of flowers. So we're really looking forward to wearing that. And I'm, you know, usually not much of a gold tone girl, but I just really, really like this piece enough that I will forgo my normal silver. And I also noticed with a couple of our collar necklaces recently that they fit more comfortably. I'm not sure if I'll be able to describe it accurately, but they lay better against the skin. I don't really know what they're doing differently, but they lay better against the skin, and they don't, or you know, your shirt if you're wearing a higher neckline, and they don't like twist and turn throughout the day. So I really like that because I like my jewelry to kind of be set it and forget it, like put it on and have it just stay nice without me having to think about it. And it's the collar necklaces in this year's jewelry is also more like after about an hour or so, I kind of forget it's there. Like the weight is not the same. And then this is, I'm going to put it back on the black so you can see it. This is the open cuff bracelet. Give that a second to focus there. And that's got the different flowers. I really like this flower here that's kind of a double layer flower, and it has the little kind of pearly stones there. And it looks, you know, really kind of big, you know, if you leave it sit like right here, but it's really going to either sit here or you can push it up farther and have it be more of a arm bracelet than a wrist bracelet. So you can have a little bit of flexibility with that. So that's actually all I have for you for campaign 6, kind of a short campaign, but I hope you saw something that you like. And of course, like I said, pick up a brochure or, you know, message me if you'd like to get brochures, but pick up a brochure or, you know, hop on the website to view the brochure online or check out the clearance section because a lot of great, you know, limited edition products that are, you know, once they're gone type of thing. So you'll want to grab those now. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks.